Every one of you sitting here and in this courtroom knows that there is one person responsible for all of that pain and all of that suffering.
Attorneys told jurors there was no defense for the gunman's crimes, the murder of 17 students and staff, the injury of 17 others at Marjorie Stoneman Douglas High School in 2018. But they told jurors they would share more about what shaped the gunman, saying his, quote, brain is broken and that he's a, quote, damaged human being in efforts to convince them to spare his life.
For the last 4.5 years, we have painstakingly dug into every part of Nicholas's life. Where he came from, who was around him, who raised him, who carried him in utero, who influenced his life, who shaped him, and what contributed to that horrible decision that he made on February 14th, 2018.
The defense team delved into his history, describing his birth mother's drug and alcohol abuse while pregnant and arguing fetal alcohol spectrum disorder. His older sister testified to the substance use.
Did you see her smoking crack while she was pregnant?
Yes.
The defense also described a troubled past of behavioral and emotional issues, his education and assessments, problems at home, firearms fascination, and continued disturbing behavior.
You're going to hear that Nicholas has said a lot of really bad things. The evidence will show you that he draws a lot of bad things. And that he continues to do that stuff over at the Broward County Main Jail.
The defense will continue trying to convince jurors their client should spend the rest of his life in prison rather than receive a death sentence.
It can come from compassion. It can come from grace. And it can come from mercy.
But jurors were exposed to horrific facts of the case during the prosecution's argument, including a tour of the crime scene where they saw bloodstains, videos of the shootings, listened to testimony from survivors about how people tried to hide from the gunfire, saw classmates who were killed and injured, and heard victim impact statements from loved ones of those murdered, some of whom sat in the courtroom again today.
Going forward, the defense has indicated we may hear from experts, teachers, and friends of the gunman's adoptive mother.